Hi, welcome to Bearing Bipolar. My name's Jen. I talk about my life before, during, and after my bipolar diagnosis. This episode is a special one. It's number 14, I'm alive. So I actually went through a pretty tough time in my life recently. So I was missing for 4 days with no food, no water, and was found on the fourth day extremely dehydrated. I was within 2 hours of my vital organs actually failing, and I wouldn't be here. So I am very, very lucky that I am a San Diego native and that I am really well connected. So I do have family, detectives in the police department, detectives in the sheriff's department. I have, cousins who have hookups in LA for the media. Really every inch of San Diego was able to be searched because my family knows it. So they knew all the beach towns to hit, all my favorites. And I was found on that fourth day. So I'm a very, very lucky girl. There were like infrared helicopters looking for me. If this was anyone else, I think they would be dead. So it was a tough thing to go through, especially because it was preventable. So what happened to me was not because I don't understand my illness. It wasn't because I wasn't managing my symptoms. What happened to me was negligent. And we are going to go ahead and pursue, this hospital for everything that they put my family through and put me through. I have my one and only daughter, the essence of my life. And she went through hell. So she had to, work with her dad, who's in law enforcement, on making a missing persons flyer, talking to the police. She, we had her wedding set up for 2025. We haven't even dress shopped together. So she had to think about the fact that she may get married without her mom. This is my girl. I mean, I am her guiding light. I have made sure that she used to say, I have a young mom with no benefits, because, I took motherhood so seriously, and I just wanted to make sure that I raised a smart girl, someone who can overcome adversity, a great human being, someone who dreamed big and went after it. And I told her I would help her every single way, every step of the way, to make her dreams happen. Anyone who planted a seed in her head, for XYZ that she couldn't do something, I planted a full grown tree for ABC and told her she absolutely can. I don't care if we have to kick in the front door, the back door, find an open window. I got her. So when you have that type of a support system to make my daughter feel like she wouldn't have that in the future, you owe us. I'm going to go after you, and it's for retribution. I don't need your money. I can make money on my own. I'm a smart girl. I'm well connected, but you're going to pay for what you did to my family. Day 4, they were in shambles, knowing, some of them doctors and in the medical field, knowing exactly what would happen if I didn't get help and get help really soon. So now that we have that out of the way, because I think I can't just, glaze over that. I do have to address it head on. But Mayor Todd Gloria of San Diego, you may not know me, but I know you. In fact, my mom was actually engaged to your uncle. So I know your uncle, and I know your dad, and I know your older brother. And although you and I were the same age group, you probably don't remember me because I hung out with your older brother, because I'm an old soul and normally I connect with older people. So I just wanted to congratulate you on, one, having that hospital being built in El Cajon. I know it's under construction. It should be done in 2025. I haven't gotten any details on how many beds are going to be in the hospital, but I am so excited. This is a huge win for San Diego. But what I'm going to need you to do is get in touch with that Puerto Rican, Filipino side of yours that will not take no for an answer, and that will get things done. And I need you to be really aggressive with a couple things that need to be taken care of in the hospital system. For one, the hospitals are in desperate need of renovation. They do not have surveillance cameras in them. They do not have good food. Some do not have water pressure. Some do not have warm water. To make things matters worse, they're short-staffed. The staff is underpaid. And the hospitals are not set up for the homeless or the debilitated. As a high functioning person, I can go in there, I can get everything that I need. I can take the psych classes that help me prepare for going back outside of the hospital, and that offer true rehabilitation. However, someone who is less debilitated than me or who is homeless are just sitting in the hospital over medicated a lot of the time, or with classes that don't help them, don't actually treat the underlying condition and the reason why they're in the hospital in the first place. So they do need actual programs, psych classes that are built for them at their level and to, treat what they're going through. So living on the street. So that is what we need. We need good inpatient care. We need some changes to the current medical system and the current hospitals that we have in place, because we're not all going to be able to get into that new hospital. These hospitals need to be taken care of. So this is my plea for you to please make these things happen. Someone like me who got failed by the health system potentially could have died because they don't have my connections. They're not from San Diego. They're not natives. So please, please make some changes. I believe in you. You can do it. Bye.